I have three kids. I have a 21-year-old son who's a rising senior at UNC Chapel Hill. I have another son who's 18 and he's graduating high school this year, and he is most likely going to be a rising freshman at App State. And then I have a young daughter who's 8 who's going to be a rising third grader next year.
I joined the Navy in 1992 and served for 4 years. I was a bosun mate, but some people might know what that is. Most people have no idea what it is, but it was a great experience. I was on the United States ship Peleliu, and I enjoyed that a great deal. I feel like I kind of grew up when I was there, and learned a lot of the habits that I still kind of use today in all aspects of my life. Decided to go to law school after I finished school. I was married at the time. My wife and I were married while I was still in the Navy, I've worked as a prosecutor and as a defense attorney for many years, and I think I kind of honed some of my trial skills and my ability to spot issues, which I think that's a lot of what we do now. In order to win Social Security disability claims, you have to identify issues that are winning issues. It's not just throwing everything against the wall, it's trying to highlight what are the winning issues in this particular claim. And I feel like that's a strength that I developed being more of a trial attorney than I am now. And been doing this work since probably 2019, and enjoy it a great deal. I like helping people and enjoy that aspect. Of course, sometimes people are disappointed or frustrated throughout the process, and that's tough to take. But when you help people, when you get to that finish line with people, that's a great reward. So I like that part a great deal. As far as my family, as I said, my wife and I were married back in August of 1984. We lived in California, which is where I was when I was in the Navy, Arizona, and now North Carolina. And I enjoy it here a lot. We have 3 children. I have 2 daughters who both live in California and work in big corporations, something that was never really my cup of tea, but they seem to enjoy it. And my son he's a senior in college, and is probably going to follow his mom's footstep and work in marketing after he graduates.